This game is called Cairn. It is a hiking game that I saw. Gosh, I don't know. It must have been like last year at some game showcase or something. And it looks so neat. It's not a hiking. Did I say hiking? It's climbing, like mountain climbing. And so I finally found the demo. I think the demo might have came out recently. But this has been on my radar for a while. And so I'm very excited to try it out. And so let's give it a shot. I'm going to say that their settings are probably what we want. I don't think there's any issues with this. We'll see. Climb with your full gear. Permadeath. Oh, geez. Obviously not doing that for this. And it's not even available for the demo, but just the concept of permadeath for this game is interesting.
Hey, Climbot. Go ahead, answer.
Hey, Arthur, it's Chris. Do you ever pick up the phone?
Hi, Chris. Sorry. Look, I've not really got a whole lot of time to chat right now.
Absolutely. Just touching base to say we're good to go here. And I gotta tell you, we're all fired up. Rooting for you to become the first human to set foot on the summit of Kami.
Yeah, sure. Okay, gotta go. Just call me back. Come on, Climbot. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Oh, do I have a little robot companion? Anyway, it's always, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh my god, I hope that robot sticks with us the whole time. Warm up. Reach the highest holds on walls number 1 and 3 to learn the basics. Hold on. Look at this little guy. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, because it can actually climb. Very excited about that. Okay. Move a limb. Climb. Oh wow, there's a lot going on to this. Cool. You know, honestly, already I feel like I would just play the game that's just like the girl in the climbing gym. Like, I don't even know if I need to be climbing a mountain. All right, climb. Gosh, what an interesting way of doing this. Cancel last action. Gotcha. Oh, this is so cool. I'm so into this climbing system. I love how analog it is. Because I played Jusant, which is another kind of climbing style game. But it obviously handles climbing differently. Oh, my little robot Climbot's helping me. can't even imagine the troubles of making these animations look this way. With 1 foot held high, push forwards that Ava stretches and reaches for more distant holds. Ava won't stretch if her arms and legs are already too tense. I would say that is too tense. I am loving just kind of how slow it is. I imagine I'll get a lot faster as I kind of understand all of this movement. But it already feels really great, sort of as a super... It is reminiscent of like climbing. I haven't climbed in a long time. But it is sort of this slow process of like trying to find each foothold. Whoops. Hold right trigger. I also really appreciate that they've got controller glyphs for PlayStation that are auto-detecting. One last tip. Automatically selects the best limb to move for you. You can activate manual selection. Neat. Sorry. So busy watching my guy. Oh, my foot should not. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have just like... I probably should have like scoped out the wall more. Can I reach that? To like find my route up, you know, it feels like... The stamina system is right. It's obviously just like how climbing works, but Jusant had a similar stamina sort of gauge. Like you can't be climbing for too long. But there's also this has some very, very well designed rumbles for. Oh, my foot should not be there. Yeah. Planting baton regularly will help you secure your ascent. Once you plant one, you can go off belay in a resting position. Okay. So that means I can kind of just sit on it. One second, I got a work message. I can deal with that later. Okay, what I want to know, it said I could look at my backpack. Oh, sweet, so I can... Oh man, this game is really cool. So I think I want to keep climbing up this crack and then maybe make my way over. Or I think maybe I need to get, I guess I'm trying to get right here. So I'm going to need to get to that centerpiece. So I think climbing up this crack and then going left and then up. Okay. Back. Can we pet the robot? I know. It didn't seem like I could. But I would absolutely give that robot some scritches if I could. Especially if this robot seems like it's going to be keeping me from falling to my death. Ooh, I don't know if I've got a foothold. Problem is, I think I've forgotten the buttons already. So I will need to be relearning them. But I'm immediately so into this game. Oh, come on. Yeah. Come on, Climbot. Oh, it moves in like triangle rotations. That's so creative. Oh, so I got scraps. Does that mean... What does that mean? I think I only placed one. Serious injuries can be fatal. Find a site and pitch your tent to save progress. Oh, what? This is so cool. Climbot can make this into... Was I supposed to do that? I don't know. Yeah, inventory management. But I didn't know if it was this game or a different game. But I love that the backpack is just like a physics thing. Like that's so great for how to like handle like I don't know, it's immersive, I guess. Okay. Well, I don't think I need any of these survival things yet. Okay, so I should not have composted that You can turn 2 broken ones into 1 real one. The chocolate would melt at the bottom of the bag. Yeah, I bet it would probably melt no matter what, but this beautiful day. Oh, look at that skybox. Wow, this game's pretty. Incoming call. How do I... Okay.
Okay, hiccup. Chris,
I wasn't done. I just wanted to say, you're in top shape, Arthur. You've never been so ready. Cammy, you're gonna make it up there. Cammy is your purpose. It's your mountain.
I know, Chris. I'm ready for it. I've got this.
Yes, that's the spirit. All right, I gotta go. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, Chris. These are cute. Oh, pikas are great. Pikas, maybe. I could probably lower the settings a little bit. You think we can pet the pika? You know, I'm pretty sure their deals is that they're like rodents that scream a lot. But if they let me get near one, I will try. But you can fill your water. In this game, I love its commitment to sort of realism, I guess. Okay, I still don't need to do anything. All right, I guess let's try to climb. I'm assuming this is also closed. Yeah, all right. So I'm guessing we're probably ascending this and that's the demo. Observe a wall from a distance with L1. All right, yeah, I mean, I think my plan is to go up this wedge. It seems like a pretty safe place to start. Seems like there's a lot of handholds. Gosh, I'm so impressed with how they're animating this character. There's some very cool tech to make this work. Oh, come on, reach. Yeah. What are these? Are these little pikas? Look at these little guys. They're in a VOD. They had these little low poly rats that I would just chase for like 10 minutes. So I thought they were so cute. And they would do the same thing. They just sort of like run into walls. Okay, so I think trying to find like the next best route. So if I hit this, what do you think that is? I wonder if you can I wonder if you can like descend from a thing you've already climbed up, because it feels like it'd be easier to go from the top down and get to it. I don't even know what this is though. I'm not sure if it's worth trying to. I think it's a beehive. I think it's a beehive. Let's actually not go near it. I'm sure if it was something to get, it would be a bit shinier. Oh, look at that cloud shadow that's casting on the rock. That's such a nice touch. All right, I think probably going up this feels good. And then hopefully, no, let's go easier and go to the right. Let's take this. I wonder if the system's like intelligent enough to determine how solid like a foothold is. You know, because sometimes I feel like I'm placing a limb kind of like right now I'm kind of placing it on like a soft surface. And I feel like if you don't have two good footholds, then like you're gonna slip if you try to put a lot of weight onto it. So I wonder how like important it is to make sure you're placing things on like very sharp angles where you could get good holds. With the amount that this game is like seemingly like really paying attention to realism, I would imagine, whoa, I'd imagine that they'd have thought of that. Okay, almost there. Ooh, ooh, gah. Not the ragdoll. Okay. Interesting. I've learned stuff, and I will be trying a different route this time. I feel like the video game tendency is to like consistently try to overextend to like make the most out of each step. But I feel like this game might be punishing that a lot with its sort of realism. I'm also going to need to remember what the buttons are. Oh, she's shaking, she's shaking. Oh, no, 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 no. Oop, that was not the button to press. Oop. Oh, but that didn't cost me health at least. Okay, I need to remember what the button is for the hook on the wall. They are control remapping is not available yet. Oh, so show controls. Okay. Oh, it's on the D-pad. Gotcha. Because I think I had it. There's also something with sort of the shakies that encourages the player to be slightly more aggressive with their placement. And so there's an interesting balance between like trying to strategize your step versus like making sure you're doing it quickly so you don't exhaust your limbs. Come on, get your foot on there. This is requiring so much concentration. Oh, can I do it without? Yeah. Okay, so it reminded me to do it, but I managed to do it without. I wonder if they break. I guess maybe that mini game would tell me if how easy it is to break those. All right, so I think this is the big challenge. Seems like this other way might be better. Did I forget to change my stream details again? What time is it? I think it's probably too late to change it again. I'll just keep it as is. That's the thing. That's one of the things there's today's mistake, I guess. All right, I think that this way up and then you can take a break on that ledge is probably a good idea, and then maybe kind of go up through the center crevice or work your way back and go up that other one. Definitely reckoning with how short human limbs are. gonna let me do it. Oh, that's so unfair. It's not. It's not unfair. I was being risky. You can rest. No. Oh, geez. And so resting will recover health, but you lose survival stats, I guess. Now I can't see. I'm not sure what that meter is for. Oh, jeez, that makes it so much harder. Okay, let's be even more passive this time. Or not passive, but like cautious. What is that? There's a freebie.
Let's go.
Okay, so if I do this, I get full stamina again. Okay. Okay. And then what is the button? I lost consciousness. That's fine though. I hooked in. Too hungry, cold, or thirsty? Oh wait, no, my water is, there we go, it was water. All right. So I think the ledge that I wanted to get to is right over to my left. I don't know if it's gonna, oops. Can I just jump down? Oof. Okay. So let's recall the bot and maybe immediately put another one in. And then have a chocolate bar. Okay. Oh, aiming at the sunrise. Wow, look at this skybox. That's so pretty. All right, let's see if we can kind of blitz up part of it. Okay, and then let's put one down. And then I think the goal is going to be to hook around sideways to the right and climb up that way. I think there's better. I mean, I don't think I have a route to my left right now. So let's try to the right. If I can kind of carefully get into those cracks. Yeah. Okay, if I was feeling crazy, I could kind of go to the right maybe and stand again. But I think I might be able to. Jeez, I thought that icon was like a enemy with like red eyes up in the corner.
Come on.
All right, this is it. Right at sunrise. Yeah. Wow, this is beautiful. I love how intentional the gameplay is.
Are you ready for Cammy? Doesn't look so bad, does it?
I nearly died on this little hill. I definitely don't have the hardcore mode in me. Congratulations. Oh, and it's got my whole route. Whoa, look at this. You might check it out later. Yeah, I'm absolutely keeping an eye on this game. I love how, I don't know, like intentional. I already said that, but like it is very the commitment to realism is something I think is really neat. Oh, this little climb chart is so cool. Wow, that was great. Wait, R1 to sunrise. I'm already kind of at sunrise, but oh, that's beautiful too. This game's so pretty. And I love how like sort of the time of day really does impact your ability to climb because it's so hard to check out new routes. Routes. I wonder if that's a local dialect sort of thing. This is very cool. I've been curious. You know, there's been several attempts in recent years for like a climbing game. Jusant is the one that comes to mind, but I think there were a couple others. I mean, even as early as GURP, the like Flash game, where you're kind of each button on the keyboard is like a different climbing hold to grab. I think we've been waiting. I think there's a hunger for a really good climbing game, and I think this has definitely piqued my interest to check it out, and I think it's got some good stuff going for it. Return to title screen. I'll definitely be wishlisting this and keeping an eye on it.